Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Boston Celtics, along with Stan Van Gundy. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Hart in at the center position. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepherd in at the point. To the middle. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And it's Houston's ball, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Durant surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Nice shot by Durant.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Tatum finds Brown. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
On the wing, Durant. To the paint. Şengün against Hart. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach NBA2k26. He was really talky. Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Durant, and another basket for Houston.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Outside Tatum, there's the triple, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Durant. Şengün's gotten his second bucket of the game. White, the pass to MP. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
a terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. On target from range. MP's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP, the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. White can't hit. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Here's Tatum. A quick shot there. It's off target. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith out to the wing for 3. Hauled in by Brown. To the inside. And it's Tatum missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Thompson. Good work defensively by White. Celtics trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Durant with it. Now guarded by MP. Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Durant. Over MP. And that one's good by Durant. And that's now 6 points for Durant.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And here's him observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
Shannon's checked in for Shepherd. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by White. Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. They get it again. Durant for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside, Brown. MP, a screen on Smith. Tatum finds MP. And here's White. Back to MP. The 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Tatum passes to MP. Outside, Brown. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shannon in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Barnes passes to MP. That 3's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Thompson's got 10 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Screen by MP. Hauser passes to MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Nicholson. And count that. 2 points and a chance. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. Ooh, sweet move. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's Shepard for three. The rebound, Celtics. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
White, the pass to MP. Now Hauser, screened by MP.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Williams is checked in for Olynyk.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
MP, the pass to Williams. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Eason. And it's MP with a rebound. Celtics trail by 17. Eason with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number one, the Celtics. In the third spot, the Rockets.
Get ready. These are two teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had 63 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Shot clock at 5. Brown passes to Williams. The shots.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Outside Finney-Smith. Thompson outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I face because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
Thompson outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Eason a screen on White. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by White. Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Outside, Brown. White finds MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Houston with another miss. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Williams' shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Rockets lead by 15. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. Şengün, a screen on MP. Fires from the wing. Second chance shot. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 8.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
To the paint. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Celtics trail by 17. Williams passes to Tatum. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepherd. 10 points in his last outing. There's a screen. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Easton. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Left side Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's Shepherd. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Finney Smith checked in for Amen Thompson. Boston also changed it up. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for White. Mitchell against Durant. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Easton. Here's Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Here's Finney Smith. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Good D. Got in his space and disrupted his rhythm.
Şengün with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Durant. Tatum with some nice D. Celtics trail by 17. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Durant. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
MP shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Şengün. Now Durant. From 6 feet away. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 23 points for Durant. Mitchell finds MP. No luck on that one. Good D by Şengün.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter. He led him with the pass there, almost.
Talk it over. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Thompson in for Eason. Hart's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Mitchell.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Pass to Durant. And it's MP. MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. The leaner. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by MP. Tatum's got 11 points.
Smooth looking shot from Tatum. Offensively, he's got everything you're looking for.
To the inside, Şengün. Well, Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen. Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. Durant against Brown. And the bucket is good. Durant's got 25 points.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Hart finds MP. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Shepherd. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Houston delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
And the next topic to touch. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And after a very evenly in the second, you know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hart in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to MP, outside White, and stolen by Durant. On the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And MP throws it down.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. Durant against Brown. 6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And another basket for Houston.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
MP, the pass to Brown. MP, a screen on Durant. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Hart pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
White, the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Boston calls time here. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Smith outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Tatum passes to MP. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 25 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Brown against Durant. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith with a screen on White. Thompson with it, hard covering. Thompson passes to Şengün.
Enough spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Brown. Now here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And both free throws good for MP. Houston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Shepherd, covered by MP. Durant, and he drops it in from the low post. 34 points for Durant.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Tatum, good.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Pass to Shepherd. And here's Şengün. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP, the pass to Hart. MP looking around. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. White with the steal. Tatum passes to Hart. And
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
how about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Smith with a screen on MP. Here's Shepherd. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And it's Shepherd missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one falls.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you, DA.
All right, thank you, Allie. Şengün, a screen on White. Thompson passes to Şengün.
Good work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Outside, Brown. Back to White. From deep, MP. Pass to Brown. Now White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Durant. MP, a screen on Durant. Brown passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Durant against Brown. Lets it go from 11. Durant, no good. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smith with a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Durant. Count it. Good. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Brown passes to MP. And a missed layup. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
Lets it go from 11. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called. Houston.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Boston shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Nicholson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Spencer, covered by MP. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Olynyk passes to Mitchell. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason.
That'll make you angry as a... They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I can never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knock me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet.
Feeling you, MP.
Please text the word Rockets and seek your future to 555. Remember that Correlation will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Houston Rockets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, or knocking, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the specialist.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with MP, and his Hart in at the center, filling out the middle.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Durant against Brown. Durant inside, and the
move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's MP. The kick out to White. Puts up a three. And the...
Something White's become really good at.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
A bit ago, Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Down low. And there's Şengün on the assist by Shepherd. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on them.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Shepherd. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go. Şengün's got 6 points.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Brown passes to MP. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Shepherd. From outside the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now here's Tatum. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. MP finds Brown. Back to MP. And a missed layup. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Second chance effort. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. White with it. Guarded by Smith. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. And here's Shepard for three. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP, the pass to White. MP, a screen on Smith. The outside leaner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's MP. He has 7. Good D by Finney-Smith.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Thompson passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Nicholson, defended by Hauser. Pass to Shannon. Want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Boston leading by 5. MP left side. The open shot, White. It's hauled in by Houston.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Hauser passes to MP. It's Barnes on the wing. MP, a screen on Easton. Back to MP. White for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. As so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Nicholson in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Finney-Smith. Still no points. Pass to Shannon. Now Finney-Smith, guarded by Olynyk. And it's Nicholson missing. Boston leading by 9. The slam by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now here's MP. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Barnes passes to MP. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just sneaking in there for the rebound. White with some hustle points. Those are big.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
MP against Thompson. MP looking around. Pass to Olynyk. On the wing, Thompson to the inside. Finney-Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. MP shot is off.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively.
The toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they
Change here. Shepard's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Olynyk. And Mitchell subbed in for Barnes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Shannon. Here's MP. He takes it in. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Shepard. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Misses in close. Boston leading by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 63 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Fine for a pair.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Houston gets it back. Here's Shepard inside. Here's Şengün. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Barnes, he's checked in for Boston. MP, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepard for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Celtics lead by 5. White, the pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP shot is off.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling.
Here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Durant, he's checked in for Eason. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Barnes. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Shepard. The shot no good. Good D by MP.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Outside Tatum. White, the pass to Tatum. And here's MP, defended by Şengün. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his third foul so far.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Aldridge is checked in for Boston. Mitchell comes in for White. Outside Tatum. Screen by MP. This one for three. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Takes a three. At the arc. KD drains it.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Şengün. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Durant. Mitchell grabs a miss. Boston leading by 4. Aldridge finds Mitchell. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Şengün, a screen on Brown. Brown against Durant. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here goes MP. Pass to Aldridge. MP outside. Aldridge passes to Tatum. The shot won't fall.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Durant puts some moves on, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
It's tipped. Eason with a steal. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Pass to Tatum, and here's MP. MP, a screen on Eason. A leaner. That's short off the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Shannon. Gets the lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Durant covering. Brown passes to MP. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Tatum rips the 3.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Here's Shepard. 1:27 left in the first half. Şengün, no good. Celtics lead by 4. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant draws the double. Pass to Şengün. Here's Eason. And another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
Smith, he's checked in for Shannon. Austin also White subbed in for Mitchell. That free throw good from Şengün.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Shepard. Pass to Eason. 24 seconds left in the second period. Smith with a screen on Brown. And here's Shepard for 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
MP, a screen on Easton. Brown passes to MP. No good from outside. The deep 3 from Durant. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even...
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close...
Pounding the ball.
Thanks as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of back stories here. Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Barnes. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Durant, pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, Brian.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Durant for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Barnes. Thompson against White. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Celtics trail by 5. Brown passes to Tatum. MP outside. Pass to White. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And here's Smith. And so it looks like the schedule is looking for Houston. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Lakers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so it's Boston with it. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Houston leading by 5. Thompson outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That's good. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. He's got 15. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Smith finds Thompson. The kick to Durant. And here's Shepard for three. Pure from three-point range. Shepard's got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Tatum passes to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Olenek's checked in for Barnes.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Smith inside. Tatum's there. Houston working the ball around. Şengün, a screen on Brown. For three, Durant. Boston pulls it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP, the pass to White. Beyond the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
We've seen an uptick in volume from White at the arc. He's more confident than ever from that range. The timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Celtics trail by 4. And here's Tatum. 16 points for him. MP outside. On the wing, Tatum. Screen by MP. Tatum passes to White.
And the shots continue to fall. You can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. It's Thompson, high post. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP outside. Laid it in now in this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Pass to Şengün. And they call an illegal screen here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Rockets. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
When I look at the Rockets, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
And the call will be against Derek. Now here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Barnes. To the middle. Pass to Nicholson. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Nicholson's got his second basket on the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now Easton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Thompson. He got it up in so far in this one. The Rockets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Alperon Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Shepard. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Celtics trail by 8. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. MP drills the 3.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Pass to Shannon. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Şengün, a screen on Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Shepard from deep. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. Shannon's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And MP throws it down. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Boston making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. The Rockets with another miss.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's MP driving in. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 18 points in just the second half. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Spencer. Here's Nicholson. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 2. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Mitchell finds MP. Now here's Brown. The 3. The rebound by Nicholson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard, defended by Hauser. Here's Spencer. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Pass to Nicholson. Here's Spencer. Now Finney-Smith. And here's Shepard for 3. Nailed.
Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Mitchell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shepard, that's good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Olynyk. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Brown. They grab their own miss. Here's MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mitchell against Durant. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. High arcing shot. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. And there, Smith's got his first bucket in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. And here's MP. Pass to White. MP, a screen on Thompson. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Here's Shepard. And he converts.
This quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The baseline J with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant, pass to Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points, the easy way for Smith.
Outside Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Thompson passes to Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Shepard. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Now MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
And Houston making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Mitchell. Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Count that one. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
MP rebounded by Joseph.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Thompson for 3. Celtics trail by 12. Barnes passes to MP. Takes the...
He's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3-point land during the 4th. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's now 21 points for Durant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP outside, and the shot goes.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Celtics trail by 10. Shoots a 3. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't...
Joseph. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tatum outside. Here's MP. And that's in.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Houston leading by 8. Outside Durant. Brown with the steal. Tatum outside. Now White. MP outside. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, no good on the layup.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
From downtown, cleared away by White. Celtics trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Energy and activity. That is how Brown earns fouls like that.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 5.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Durant against Brown. Left side Durant. Puts up the tray. Thompson. The putback. How about the activity?
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. And he showed up.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Durant with it. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Tatum. Smith outside. He launches. Brown pulls down the board. And stolen by Durant. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads.
Not the result you were looking for as a team today. You know, guessing not the result you were hoping for as far as setting the table for others.
Yeah, bro. Just an unacceptable performance across the board. Starting with me. I have to be way better at seeing the floor and making the right passes, but we can improve in every day in how we play.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Dominic, appreciate it.